Channel. My name is Rana Marie. Thank you for coming. Today is going to be a little different. Um, I wanted to briefly touch on some things that's been going on in my life for the past few weeks. I'm going to give you a little backstory. Y'all have been seeing my last few videos where the OBGYN said I might need a hysterectomy. I had fibroids and I was taking different supplements. Since then, I've gone to the doctor and they feel like I have ovarian cancer. I'm 29 years old, and at this point, I just wanted to document my journey. I was in the hospital. I was admitted on January 7th, and later on in the video, I'm going to give you some footage and just some things that they said while I was there. But January 7th, I was admitted, and I just had some lower back pains. I had a kidney infection about 2 weeks ago, and they gave me antibiotics and they just sent me about my way. I couldn't stand up or anything like that, so I knew something was wrong. But I on January 7th went to the hospital at 4:30 in the morning, and they kept me. The next day they did stents. They ran. Let me back up. They ran some tests on that Tuesday and saw that I wasn't urinating the way that I need to. My bladder was completely full and I couldn't pee anymore, so they knew something was wrong. Um, they did some tests and decided to put a catheter in me so I can release everything that was in my bladder, and that was very uncomfortable. But I did that, and they realized that my kidney function was a little low, so they decided to do stents in my back. It's like plastic tubes that they put on each kidney, so you can urinate the way you need to, and your kidneys can stay healthy. So the next day they told me I was going to do a CT scan. So I did a CT scan and they saw a mass on my bladder, which is the reason why I couldn't urinate the way that I needed to. So they didn't know what this mass was, and they said it was caking on the mass. I had no clue what that was. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. So they just kept me there just so they can supervise me because my pain was so severe. They had me on a lot of different medications, which I am going to put um, later on in my video. I'm going to show you what type of medications that was on. But they did the CT scan and that came back as a benign mass, but they still felt like it was ovarian cancer. So after that, they did a biopsy. So they stuck a needle in my stomach so they can grab some of the tissue to again, that was the first CT scan. I did a biopsy and they said it was benign, but they still saw caking. And then the I did an MRI, and then with the MRI it was very scary because they put you on this table, they lay you flat, but I just had the stents done. So with that being said, the table shakes and they put in like this contrasting dye so they can see different fluids and things that's in your body. And then they also do like this banging underneath the bed. So I just had the procedure done, and for the you guys that have had stents, please comment below and let me know your experience because it was a horrible experience for me. It hurt. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but with the MRI, it showed that I possibly could have ovarian cancer as well. So they had me set another appointment. So I stayed there all week. I had like Oxycontin, oxycodone. I had Miralax, which is like something for your bowels to move because all the medicines that they gave me in the hospital, it makes you constipated. TMI, but it does. Just want to give you like true life, real life, because y'all literally are going through my journey with me. Just found all this stuff out 2 weeks ago, and now I'm gonna take you guys with me day by day for my progression to see how I recover. I went to the doctor on Monday. I had a radiology oncology appointment with the OBGYN. And they basically don't know what this mass is. They just told me that It is mounted on my bladder and part of my colon, which is not good. Um, and with that being said, they have to figure out exactly what they're going to do. So on Monday, the appointment was just another biopsy. Like, they scheduled another biopsy. They scheduled genetic testing, which basically sees if anybody in your family has had cancer or anything like that. And then they also scheduled me an appointment for it's a catheter port. I'm a figure out exactly what it's called, and I'll put a whole I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna try to make daily videos as an update, but it's like a port that goes underneath your skin. And you guys that know what I'm talking about, please comment below and let me know if you had it before, so I know what to expect. But they put a port underneath your skin so they can get to like a direct nerve, so whenever you go in for chemotherapy or anything like that, they don't have to keep poking you in your veins. They just go underneath your skin. So I have an appointment for that on January 30th. Today is January 15th, and I am going to put this up today because I want as much support as possible so I can just know what to expect, what you guys think about it, because I am 29 years old, so I definitely wasn't expecting this, but I'm believing in God that I don't have ovarian cancer. It is a mass that's on my bladder that's really big. They said it's 14 millimeters by something. I'm going to get the exacts for you next time I go to the doctor. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here to document my journey. I have no feelings about it right now. It's still fresh, but I know that I can beat whatever's going on. They have me on bed rest. They told me I can't go back to work right now. And I know the procedures cost a lot, and you guys, I have no insurance. So I'm very thankful because they told me to apply for this like financial aid and this charity. And the charity is they actually help you pay for your bills and things like that. So I thank God a lot, because if it wasn't for the different sponsors and things that I have, I wouldn't be able to get the surgery, and whatever this mass is would have stayed in my body. So I just wanted to come on here just to let you guys know what this new journey was. I stopped taking supplements completely because I read up on the supplements that I was taking, and some of them could be feeding like the fibroids. I feel like it's a fibroid. They feel like it's ovarian cancer. To each his own. A lot of people say that I'm in denial, but I'm not. You have not because you ask not. You speak life into yourself, so remember that. But I am going to stay optimistic and um, take you guys with me. If you guys have any questions that you want answered in regards to my pain levels, what I do daily, what I eat daily, I will have a question and answer maybe next week, just to give you guys some time to be able to view my video and give me some insight. But I had lost my voice a couple days ago, but I think it's because of the dry air, but I'm not sure. It could be because of the million medications that they have me on. But I can say that some changes are like my stomach. You could before tell where the mass was, because I like my stomach would be like you're pregnant, like a round ball, but it's going down. I've been praying, and through this, you definitely need family, and I believe in God, and I'm a Christian, so I pray every single day, because I know in His Word He says that He'll never leave you or forsake you, and He says that that you will live and not die, and tell Him about His promises that He gave. So He said that by His stripes you were healed. So I'm already healed. I'm just waiting on the full manifestation of my healing. And I just wanted to, like I said again, I don't mean to be redundant, but I wanted to document this, number one, for me, so I can see what I went through and how I got through it. And I want to document this to help others out, because there's not a lot of African American 29-year-olds that were told, or that I've seen, that were told that, oh, you have ovarian cancer and oh, this and oh, that. They said that my blood was good. Like, I'm severely anemic. Like, I think my hemoglobin was like a 8.3 Friday, and today is Wednesday. So they got me on an iron, vitamin C tablet. So I am taking that, and that's been okay. I've been really tired lately, but that's because every medicine that they give me says it causes drowsiness, nausea, and something else. Because for a couple days I was kind of out of it. Like, I was taking Tylenol in between times for my oxycodone. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update, tell you what was going on, and I will be documenting. And if you guys want me to film when I'm like at my doctor's appointments, if they allow me to, then I definitely will do. But I definitely want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. I want you to go along with my journey, because I have a journey ahead, and I want all you guys' support. Thank you for the people that support me already, and I just want feedback on what you guys have been going through, if you guys have had the same thing, and what to expect, because they said that I might have to have a hysterectomy still. They said depending on what they find, I might have to have a hysterectomy, and I might have to have just like one part, like my ovary, taken out, depending on where the mass is. And they don't know, like I said, if it's cancer or not, but they are saying that they're pretty sure that it's ovarian cancer. But I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys what I'll go to Novant, so I have like the my chart. So I'm gonna show you guys what they sent in the my chart, and then you can help me out and respond. Thank you guys. Love you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so these are the medications that I'm taking. It's oxycodone. I say it's commonly known as roxycodone. Naloxone spray. It's like a nasal spray, so you won't get addicted. Tylenol. I take Tylenol for the in-between times, like when I'm hurting. The oxybutynin. The oxybutynin is basically for my stents, to relax the muscles within my stents. And those packets that you just saw, I think they were the lidocaines for my back, and I don't know what those are for, but y'all can Google it, look it up. The lidocaine is 5% lidocaine, and those are the patches for my back. And like it says again, oxycodone. And those are the medications that I take right now. And let's see here. These are all the panels and the tests that they took when I was admitted into the hospital on January 7th. I just wanted to show you everything that was going on. You see that cancer antigen. We're not going to believe in that. But sorry guys, my voice is a little raspy. But this is exactly that's that iron showed me that I had iron deficiency. And this was my cancer count. It was CA supposed to be 125 and it's 106. And it says the results cannot be interpreted as absolute evidence of presence or malignant disease, and the malignant disease is cancer. So they couldn't really diagnose it at that time if I had cancer or not, but they believed that I did. But you see it says anemia, fibroids, dysmenorrhea, menorrhagia, pelvic mass, ovarian cancer. The pelvic mass was on the 7th, ovarian cancer was on the 13th. In the surgical history, I just had a stent placement, and that was on the 7th. So just show you guys everything that I did. And this is my, again, what it shows, acute kidney.